Hello guys, this is VOTV. Today we are at Awudu Issaka Park. There is a Saturday clash. We have some of the stars and we are going to use this chance to interview them and also see their views on the game. There are some Black Star players, even former Black Star players, and we'll be seeing. All right, senior, also
Cool things you said.
all right, my to Adeko. Since you are part of the players and also being a substitute, so far has the game been and everything?
Oh, so far it's good, but I think blue is having an advantage over yellow. But at the end, yellow is going to win, and you get it. Yeah.
Yeah, senior, also.
I do have.
Yeah, they. And so far, how have you seen the game?
Well, the game has been a lovely game and a difficult one at that because both sides are playing very well, as you can see, especially when it comes from the blue side, they are making impact. Not because I'm playing for blue, but as you can see, they're really causing some big chances, but just that they can't make good use of it. But I think it's a good game, yeah.
And so, which of the team is having a higher chance of winning, and also expected scoreline?
Well, for now, for the first half, I was expecting the blue team, but for the second half, I don't really know what is going to happen. Yeah, I can't predict because football is unpredictable. So yeah.
Senior, also.
Adeko.
Yeah. And so far, how do you see the first half?
First half it was okay. It was quite tough, but then I think blue was dominating more. So I'm hoping that yellow can also take over the second half and then win the game. Because yeah, I do support yellow, so I expect them to win.
You have any expected score line for them for this match?
So sometimes the games it's quite tough. You can't predict score line, but then I'm just hoping that yellow gets to win. Yeah.
Well, are you a fan of yellow? The way you are still hitting on the yellow.
Well, I actually play for yellow, but then just that I couldn't play today. Yeah, so I'm expecting them to win.
Hope.
So far, I noticed that you played. How do you see the game?
Well, it was a good game, very competitive as always. So, we normally play here on Saturdays. I think today it wasn't really good from the start, but I think we had difficulties starting. But then latter part of the first half, it was okay. And then we had our first goal. So in the second half, so I think so far so good. Yeah. I think everyone that is inside now is equally good as I am. So I hope to see the best from all my players, and hopefully we grab a victory at the end of the day. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Also,
I do.
so far I've watched your game. I noticed that you are just one of the very rare players. You are very rare, and this is what we call a live Messi. So how was the game on your side, on your part? How did it go on your part?
Well, it went well. Actually, it went well. You see, the first half actually we were not clinical enough to score our chances. But as I came in the second half, I created more chances and I assisted my players. But then we were just clinical in the second half.
So I've also observed per my stand here. I realized that the second half was more of intense. Even despite a player down, people were still much more. You were still pressing and attacking more than everything. I could see that the blue is just much more energized and the intensity and everything, the style of play was so nice.
Actually, this is my style of play. Today I was not even that skillful enough to make the fans happy and stuff. But then I would say this is my style of play. Yeah.
Yeah, senior, what's up?
Cool.
Yeah, today has been a wonderful game. As I've come to experience your game, and I realized that your team was superb, and some of your players, especially Messi, has to my right. He was just doing marvelous things. Is there anything special you guys did?
It was a tactical game. When we started a bit with the older ones, and we kept Messi on the bench so that we can change the game the second half, put more pressure on them. That was the tactics that we used today, and the defense was solid today.
But even despite a good down, I noticed that you people were still attacking. I don't know the secret though, but was there anything special or anything behind that thing?
Oh, okay, April, we lost 2 games and drew 2 games. So I spoke to my players that May we are going to win every game. So we had to fight from the beginning to the end. So even with a man down, everybody was given 100%. That was the secret.
Thank you so much, and thank you.
And my superstar.
Yeah, he's the star of the game. When he came out, he actually changed the game. Yeah, thank you, senior. So I watched your game. The goal you scored, it was just wonderful. How did you come up with that?
You see, at the beginning, I told you that we had the great chance to score. That's the blue team. And I wasn't talking in perspective of anything, but for the sake of the blue. So when I got in, I was like, no, Charlie, if you go, at least you need to do 1 or 2 things. And I knew I can do it. So that's why I had my chance. I need to make sure that I equalize, which I did. So it wasn't bad.
All right, thank you.